Hey guys, Jiu-Jitsu can be a funny thing. You come in, you go to classes, you train, you work hard, you leave, and you don't remember what's going on. Guys, my name is Bill Jones, head instructor of top-level martial arts in beautiful downtown Cuyahoga Falls. Coming at you today with another episode of Professor's Corner. Thanks for watching. Today we're going to talk about what I would have done differently as I came up through the ranks. This is something that people have asked me to talk about. What would I have done differently? And man, that's such a, from the perspective of a black belt and someone who's been doing it now for, Jiu-Jitsu, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specifically, for 14 years at the time of this recording. What would I have done differently? And man, there's like so much, right? Like I would have spent more time with Professor Sauer. I would have bought another private lesson every time I saw him, because every time I saw him, private lesson, sometimes 2 or 3 of them. I'd have done another one. I would have put more focus on the way my feet move. I would have, there's so many things, but I think as I thought about this question and came down to something specific, it comes down to a weakness of mine in particular, and that is I would have spent more time on very focused training. And what I mean by that is I would have come into class and drilled whatever it is we're learning in class. And then when I rolled, instead of just rolling to roll and trying whatever I wanted to try, I would have kept a training log. And this is something I do now. But I would have kept a training log, and it would have said, okay, this is the week of whatever. The week of January 1st. The date is this. I'm going to attempt this technique. Every time I roll, I'm going to try to get into the situation as much as I can. And this is something that I think as a white belt it's hard to do, because as a white belt you have to kind of take the positions that are given to you, right? You don't have a whole lot of option. And so most of those things that I would have picked at that point would have been escapes. Would have been like, okay, I'm going to try this particular side control escape. And then gone home and then evaluated how that went. Wrote it down. Here's the problems I encountered. What can I do about them? And then tried again the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And I would have had very focused training from start to finish, every time. As opposed to just when I'm working on something specific. It's really easy to do that when you find something you like, and you're like, oh yeah, I love this move, I'm going to try to hit it a lot. But when you're in kind of a mode where things are going well for you, we have the tendency to not do that. We have the tendency to just kind of coast on by and say, yeah, things are going great, I'm having fun, and then all of a sudden some of your moves stop working, and then you're back in your rut and you're trying to figure it out again when you hit your plateau. And I think that comes from a lack of focus in training. I would have hit fewer plateaus, in my opinion, had I been more focused with my training, and I would also just be way better than I am now. So I think that's what I would have changed, I would have done differently, is I would have been way more laser focused in my training. So my recommendation to you, get a notebook, start today, write down what you're going to work on, and work on it. And if a different, like let's say I want to work a specific lasso guard sweep, and I'm like, okay, boom, I'm trying my lasso guard, I can't even get to the lasso guard. Well, now I know a problem I need to work on, right? How do I get to the lasso guard? I can't even get there to try the sweep. So now I've got to refocus, right? Boom, okay, try to get to the lasso guard. Maybe it's just a couple people, or maybe because those couple people aren't letting me even get to the lasso guard, I say, okay, I'm not even going to roll them until I get good at what I want, and then I can come back and troubleshoot getting to the lasso guard. So by being very focused in your training, you're going to come up with more focused problems, and you're going to excel at a much better rate. That's my opinion, guys. I'm Bill Jones, head instructor of top-level martial arts in beautiful downtown Cuyahoga Falls. I hope this has been helpful to you. Leave a comment and a like and a subscribe. That's what I'm supposed to say according to the YouTube. And I'll talk to you later. Have a great one.